Frank Lakshmala, listening. Listening is one of those things that is hard for even us adults to do. So it's all the more important that when we communicate about the idea of listening, we use a lot of energy and enthusiasm, use relatable examples for this audience age group, and keep it fun and interactive for the kids to really understand. When I was younger, the last thing I wanted was to sit and listen to somebody tell me on how to listen. So it's really important to communicate through a lot of energy and enthusiasm when we're approaching this topic. It's one of these topics that are one of the most important things to learn as a life skill, but one of the hardest things to do or communicate about when we're actually talking about it. So you might want to start off your speech with a bang, something about what the difference is between listening and hearing is, in one ear and out the other, and use a relatable example like, I was just talking with my buddies the other day and I was listening to them and then I realized I had no idea what they were saying. So keep it fun and interactive like that. You might want to talk about something that's really important, which is why we listen. Every human being has a message to share. And wouldn't it be great, wouldn't it be fantastic if when we talked, people actually listened to us, not just heard us, but listened to us. And I think kids would really relate to that example there. Now there are numerous countless steps out there on how to effectively listen. What I would do is whittle it down to maybe 2 or 3 that are really relatable for the kids. Something that keeps it fun, interactive, and really allows them to understand why we want to listen to each other. 3 examples that I really like to use are focus on the idea behind the words, stop talking and paying attention, and taking your personal biases and filters out of it. I think they really understand that. One of the examples that I like to use, and it's again a really good idea to use interactivity when we're talking with listening and using listening ideas, is to maybe do a funny goofy drawing ahead of time and photocopy that drawing for about half the audience size, divide your audience into pairs, have them stand back to back, give one person this goofy drawing, another person a piece of paper and a pen, and have that person with the drawing communicate to the other person what that drawing is. This will start off a great group discussion and it'll really reinforce the steps that you've just given them, as well as why we want to listen to each other. So again, when we approach this topic, it's really important to have a lot of enthusiasm and energy, use relatable examples, and have a lot of interactive examples as well. For more resources and worksheet ideas, click here. To see another presentation, click here.